Champaign Public Library, Urbana Free Library, and Douglas Branch has teamed up with the American Library Association for National Banned Books Week. Upon passing the banned books display, library patrons are reminded that the freedom to read what one chooses hasn't always been a given. Banned Books Week was launched in 1982 in response to an increase in the number of challenges to books being taught within public schools.
We live in a society where you can read anything you want, and that is something that needs to be protected and guarded and made sure that still remains the case.
Banned Books Week was a way of pushing back against attempts at cultural and ideological suppression. Medical student Ajit Paul, having studied in India, knows all too well the societal strain that repression of expression can cause for those whose voices aren't readily heard.
The government will always have their own agenda, and oftentimes it might not be hand in hand with some of the more marginalized groups that could be oppressed.
Literature aimed at children and teens often gets hit hardest when it comes to pressure from religious groups. Banned books include selections that you would not expect, such as Harry Potter, accused of being tied with Satanism and disobedience to authority. The freedom of expression is not always a constitutional given. Sometimes it requires banding together for the right to share views that may not be so popular.
It sounds silly, but you can't just say, don't read that, I don't like that book, I don't want anyone to read it. That's not the way this country is built, and it's not the way that we stay strong.
In Champaign, I'm Anata Okonkwo, UI7 News.